For those of you goddesses who have healed your mother wounds and your father wounds, tell me if you're experiencing this now too. After you did a lot of healing work, a lot of shadow work, do you notice that you crave more connections with women now? This is something that I notice as I've been healing on my spiritual journey, divine feminine journey. I noticed that men drain me now. I used to enjoy friendships with men more. I used to prioritize my friendships with men more. But as I started to heal, I now crave community with women. I now crave being around the healed goddess, not the unhealed goddess. And when you think about it, a lot of our experiences happen because we had the lack of knowledge or the lack of healing, the lack of confidence to discern who these Jezebel spirits, these narcissistic women were in our bloodline, at school, at work, at church, in the neighborhood. And those experiences that you had of women being jealous of you, trying to sleep with your man, betraying you, trying to ruin your reputation, were unhealed women. Those are the women who have not done the healing work yet. Those are the women who are sent on the planet to destroy. And I grew up with a very highly feminine mom, and I miss that. I miss that, the power of that femininity, to the point that even now, where I'm having a few women who are masculine presenting try to befriend me, and it's something that I don't want, because when I'm around them is masculine energy, and for me, masculine energy drains me now. I realize that. You don't realize how draining men can be, because men are takers, women are intakers. So I promise you, when you start to work on your mother wound and your father wound, you will start to attract healed goddesses. When I was younger, I wanted to hang out with boys. I wanted to hang out with men because I had this embedded, deep, intense father wound, because my father didn't spend quality time with me. He spent money on me, but he wouldn't spend quality time with me. So inside, I felt as if, oh, maybe my character wasn't enough. Maybe my personality wasn't enough. So I subconsciously began to attract more male friends, proving, see, these guys like me, the fellas like being around me. There's something wrong with my father. But internally, I really felt there was something wrong with me for my father's behavior, which wasn't what it was. And I had to prove through these men, through these boys, that there was nothing wrong with me. And it always fascinates me when women are like, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man's my best friend. And not being able to go a whole night spending time with women talking about their man. And I always find women like this also, I feel like they have a father wound or a mother wound. Because why don't you feel comfortable around healed goddesses? Why don't you feel, safe or in community when you're around women? You always want to be around your man. And I don't care what anybody say, and I have a man in my life, and there is nothing that this man could give me that is going to be in comparison to the energy of a healed feminine woman. I love dressing up. I love getting beautiful and hanging out with women. I love the brunches. I love, taking the walks in the park with them. I love exploring, going to the museum, having conversation, having that girl talk. Men simply just cannot give me that energy. The way feminine women handle you, the way they talk to you, the way they speak life into you, the way they cook for you, call you little pet names, they give you that love, they give you that support, that emotional stability that a man just simply does not give you. You'll never get that. You can only get that from a healed feminine woman. And things begin to change as you heal. You become more tapped into your emotions, your spiritual gifts increase. I didn't even like flowers. Now, weekly, I buy myself flowers. Look how beautiful those flowers are. I buy myself flowers every week now. It's just so many different ways in a feminine energy that I show myself love. I mother myself. I sister myself. I best friend myself until I can find my soul tribe who are women, because I have no friends in New York City where I live. And even I get drained. I get drained hanging out with my male friends. I get drained hanging out with my boo, because they simply just can't feed my spirit that feminine energy that I'm looking for, that I need to recharge. Women recharge. This is why men can't stand, they can't stand you, but they can't stand to leave you alone, because men literally recharge off of us. And that's my manifestation and my wish, is that I'm going to attract healed feminine women. A lot of those experiences you had were unhealed women, and that's something that you need to embed in your subconscious, because if you think that every woman is going to betray you, that is all you're going to keep attracting. You're going to keep attracting women who are trying to betray you. Do the healing work, do the shadow work, so we can attract these healed women.